Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Today's beer is a Duvel from 2016. It is currently 2018. I don't remember if it was a Michael Jackson book or a different book about aging beer, but anyway, somewhere I had read age Duvel. I said I will age that. So usually there, it's like a crazy amount of head. So I'm gonna pour this and um, and then I'll talk a little bit while the head goes down because this probably kicks up the most head of any beer I've ever had. Actually, so far so good. A lot of sediment at the bottom. Yeah, I can see a lot of floaties, so I'll leave them out for now. Actually, that wasn't too bad for about only a finger and a half ahead. Geez. Apparently my glass wasn't as clean as I thought it was. A lot of carbonation. All right, so I'm gonna talk for a sec. So if you just want the review, you might want to fast forward a little bit. So this beer started my path to not rating beer and just reviewing it. So about 7 years ago, I stopped doing a beer blog um, that I had typed up for no real reason. I just kind of got bored of doing it. And but anyway, so a good friend of mine, I think I gave this an A, and he gave me a bunch of crap. He's like, "It's an A plus beer. What's better than Duvel? That's how it created the style." Blah blah. He's like going off about it like a lot, and I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's really good. I gave it an A. That seems amazing to me. In his mind, on his scale, it was an A plus. Doesn't seem like an argument to me. And some people bust my chops for not doing actual ratings on this channel in jest. I mean, no one's being a dick or anything, but like, it just, I got into it, like doing these things because when I lived alone before I got married, if I was having a Duvel, I'd go on YouTube and be like, oh, let me find a review, and then I'll drink a little bit while I watch a review, see what similar notes we're getting, what's different. If I can't quite put my finger on something, see what they say about it. And that's what I liked about it. It wasn't like, do I like a rating? Yeah, sure. But I like the review. That's what I like drew me to it. I really enjoyed that. And the rating thing too, though, like when I used to do ratings on Untapped, like people can like a beer and give it a 3.5 out of 5. Like to them, they're like, that's a good beer. To me, I'm like, that's 70%. In school, at least around here, 65 is passing. Like, wait, so 70 is a good beer you want. It's only 5 points higher than passing. It just how in my mind rating works. Um, I'm not making fun of him, but like glass can bottle beer review. Love the guy, but his rating might as well be 90 to 100. Almost everything he reviews, like I know what he means when he gives something a 9.2 versus a 9.9. To him, those are two very different scores. But again, to me, like in my mind, that's pretty close. But to him, it'd be like my equivalent of like a 70 to a 98. Like it's just, I'm exaggerating a little, but like it's cool watching people's channels and kind of like understanding at this point, like, oh, that's how it would sync up to me. But I just avoid the whole thing, but just here's what I think of the beer and the flavor profile I get, the mouthfeel, that stuff. So anyway, just a little history about why I don't do ratings on this channel. It has to do with this beer. All right, so it kind of looks like a pilsner. To me, like I'm not a big pilsner guy. To me, a Duvel tastes like what I hope a pilsner should taste like, or is capable of tasting like. Yeah, big soapy foam bubbles at this point. Looks awesome. I have a few of these different. They're kind of annoying for reviews, I suppose, because it's hard to see the beer, especially when the glass isn't clean. But kind of like fun little beer glasses. Anyway, let's get into the aroma. Lemon, lemongrass, pear, like that, like instantly those three things jump out at you. Earth note, like regular grass as well. Green apple, like more the skin than anything else. Some baked bread. Something else I'm missing. Another fruit. Man, I can't pull it. Yeah, definitely another kind of fruit. Maybe I'll get it as I taste it. How about I taste it? Cheers. It's good. Good A beer. I get lemon. It's not like lemonade, but slightly sweet for when I say lemon. It's not lemon water, but overall, it's not a very sweet beer. I do get some like pear skin and apple skin, just like the aroma. It's not lime. It almost had not quite grapefruit, but there's like another citrus besides the lemon. It's not orange, like a vibrance of like citrusy spritzer kind of a thing. Some chamomile tea, that earth note. It's really good. It has aged well. It's 8.5% ABV. Pour unhurriedly, it even says on it. Let's get some of that sediment in there. That was dark. Look at that. Look how much darker that beer got. Jeez. Now I get a little bit of like a sugar note. Some dried fruit. Okay, it smells good with that extra yeast and sediment in there. I'm not gonna say it's sweeter now, but I get some of that like dried fruit note, and it's not just so instantly lemon and lemongrass at first. Pear and apple skin is still in there. It's almost like a little berry note, maybe. Is that the other fruit I was smelling? Yeah, it does kind of smell like fresh blueberries. It's a good beer. Yeah, you know what? If you like this beer fresh, try aging it for a bit. What was it? 2016. Oh, it was December 2016 though, so it's only a little over a year old. But yeah, I would definitely recommend at least aging one. See what you think about it. Good fresh, good aged, solid A beer. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. No Hype beer reviews at both those places. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.